The heart of the movie, and I think so much of the heart of the film rests on Lil Rel's face and the way that he responds to things and what you're doing as an actor. I mean, we've seen you in a lot of stuff. We saw you in Get Out being really funny and really big, and in this, you've kind of toned it down so that you could be the heart of the movie. What was it like, sort of letting go a lot of the comic impulses that you might have?
Well, it's funny you say that, which is because they in prosthetics, so it's like for me to force to try to be the funniest dude is insane. No, for real, because this is something special here. Like when you got these guys playing these older characters, and I thought this was a fun movie for me to like kind of show my acting chops a little more as far as the heart part of it, which made Kyrie amazing to me because we was able to bounce these emotional, heartfelt moments off each other, and he delivered it. Every time I watch a screen of the movie, I'm like, I forgot this dude was like 25, 26 years old. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he became Uncle Drew. And like with Chris Webber being so funny and Reggie and Shaq, like, and Lisa and Nate, like Nate being silent was amazing. You know what I mean? Like just the faces he made and his reactions to stuff. This is really a special movie. And I think honestly, because everybody knew their role and what they should play, it just made sense. It wasn't forced. And I'd never be that weird actor that try to force things. I like ensemble things, and when things work that way, it turned out to be a really beautiful movie that way.
And I think often when a movie like this is made, I mean, there's no other movie specifically like this, but when a professional athlete or a rock star is sort of playing opposite a comedian, the comedian is told to ramp it up as high as possible so the other person can play as natural and as much like themselves. But in this, you guys kind of switched it around, right?
Yeah, I mean, playing it real is always, it makes stuff funnier to me. I think when you try to be too silly, it doesn't work. But because we played it like real people, like these are real people, it just works itself out, and it was fun. Like I've never, Chris Webber really was funny. Like it was like.
I think it's also hats off to Charles on this as well, because having a bank of comedians playing alongside of athletes who are also extremely funny in what they're doing. I think, for my character, I was also a straight role, and I think my default is funny because all of my characters have had some sort of element of funny in them. And I think with me, the challenge was to stay in the pocket of just playing straight. And that's something that, Charles actually worked with me a lot on. Is just, I felt like I wasn't giving enough because I wasn't playing a funny character. And he's like, trust me, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing how it's all working together, and it looks good. And so it's nice to have that balance, and it was good to have him there just to kind of keep everything in perspective and see what each person was giving and who needed to give a little bit more and who needed to give a little bit less. And I think at the end, it was just this beautiful, like, orchestra. Everyone, like you said, played their position, and it turned out really, really well. I'm really excited for people to see it.